The morning started like any good morning. In a cramped, tiny hotel room. My wife screaming at a bunch of children playing Fortnite. And a Craft Boss coffee giving me life.
I'm dead.
But today
I think you got her, Harry.
Is a special day.
Yeah.
Hello friends, Kevin here. And today we're going to Wrestle Kingdom. Okay, we have to go pick up our tickets. That's step one. And step two, I ordered merch to the venue. So this is the order that I placed up here, as you can see. And it's going to be available for pickup between 11 a.m. and noon. And then we got to get into the venue at around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. So we're going to go grab a bite to eat. And maybe a couple beers. Also, I'm not dressed for the occasion. It's winter here.
It's fine, we're fine. Everything's fine.
I'm just wearing a sweater and I'm freezing.
I'm okay.
So the entire train line on the Widow line was about 4 stops. We walked 15 minutes to get to it. And from this station, I'm gonna post it here, 15 minutes more. So Tokyo Dome area is pretty sweet. It's built like a theme park. They have a bunch of arcades. There's a hub if you want to have fish and chips and drink. And what's cool is the Gigo, the Get Into the Gaming Oasis claw machine area, has a ton of Wrestle Kingdom goods. We spent maybe like 4,000 yen or about 40 bucks. We won nothing, but we had a good time. And this here was the first lineup for merch. Went on a bit of a goose chase. The line for picking up merch is completely separate from the actual merch. Other side of Tokyo Dome. Convenient though. And it was great. We didn't have to wait that long for merch. I think maybe 10 minutes in line because I had my time slot ready. And then it was time to find something to eat. There are a ton of options in Tokyo Dome. But all of them weren't really calling our name. They had this awesome splash ride that was operating, but we didn't want to opt in for that. They had a bubblegum shrimp. They had a bunch of tempura places. They had a sushi spot. But ultimately we decided to just eat slightly away from Tokyo Dome City. There was another mall that actually has some of the best fried pork cutlets.
I'm Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
And here's kind of a supercut of pretty much everything that we had. I ordered my first tall boy beer here, and for 2,080 yen, I got this cutlet set. And what's neat about this cutlet set is it's all you can eat rice and all you can eat cabbage and all you can eat miso soup refills. And Kat opted in for the standard cutlet set. I think it was only 1,400 yen, but I mean, it's plenty of food. And we've actually been here before. This place is called Tonkatsu Wako. It's a chain. It's available everywhere. We went to the one in Ikebukuro, and we actually made a full video on it. Something special about this place is actually the chopsticks are renowned here for being some of the best chopsticks that you can get in fast food. Cutlet. Every single piece is fried to perfection. And look how thick this piece of pork is. By God. That's just damn good cutlet. And the miso soup. We need to talk about this miso soup. I was never a fan of miso until Tonkatsu Wako stepped up the game and shoved a bunch of clams in there. Look at all these tiny baby clams. And this thing is absolutely packed to the gills with these baby clams. It is so good, and we just kept on getting refill and refill of these tasty clam soups. And because we're frugal, and we have a lot of time left, we decided the best thing to do was start grabbing some snacks and day drinking in Tokyo Dome City. Oh. It's got a nice peach flavor, but it's almost like stale. Gotta really chew it. Don't recommend these. Also got one of these Asahi Super Dries. And they got a weird can. It's supposed to give you like a good amount of foam. That's crazy.
So Kat's pounding back the strong zeros, and we got a bag full of them, some Red Bulls, some Snickers, and of course I had to get the anti-hangover drink, which didn't work for me today.
It's good. It keeps the beer foam going. I don't know what kind of tech is behind this can, but yeah, not a bad beer. Actually, a great beer. It's 2:30 p.m. We're about to go in and enjoy some pro wrestling.
But first, we had to wait in the gigantic line of a sold-out Tokyo Dome.
It's a bit of a mess, but they're letting us go through this. Being shoved through a gigantic line. Look, I'm not going to argue it. I'm just going to go with the motion, and it's just one gigantic flow. And the security here seems to be slightly overwhelmed, which is fine by me. Because all of a sudden, I think I saved an hour and a half of waiting in line.
I don't know what's happening.
All right, cool. Just casually, I don't know. all of it's a mess. This is fine. Deja vu. Nobody's waiting in the actual lines. We're just gonna go underneath it. That's it. People are drinking in line.
And what looked like to be the craziest line possible ended up being really, really short. I think we were in there for no more than 10, 11 minutes before we were inside grabbing our swag bag and trying to find our seats.
I have to go to the bathroom so badly, but then I also need some of Toru Yano's chicken.
There was a ton of different food options available, and a lot of it was themed. Toru Yano's fried chicken, there was Hiroshi Tanahashi's hot dog, and there was different options like pizza, burgers, and more. And the prices here are actually pretty affordable. I think everything in here was less than $10 for the most part. And once everybody's found their seats, there's no lines. I really wanted to try the Tokyo Dome curry rice, but we just ate a big meal, so I opted out of it. We had a tough time finding our seats. We sat in the wrong seats, we got ushered to a different seat, and the whole thing was kind of a mess. After a bit of back and forth, we finally ended up in the right seats, and these seats were incredible. I think we maybe paid 80 Canadian dollars for these seats, and wow, we were shocked by how great these seats are. The show was amazing. NJPW always pulls out some of the best pay-per-views, and Wrestle Kingdom was no joke. Every single match was a banger, and there was not a single dry eye in the house when Tanahashi retired. As for what we ate and drank at the Tokyo Dome, well, thankfully to the beer girls, 900 yen for a tall beer, and then we had some fried chicken. The food was okay, but I would definitely recommend just get yourself food before you go into the Tokyo. We also had nachos, and they were about like 600 yen. Those were just not good. We would absolutely recommend going to see a New Japan show if you're out in Japan. We had such an awesome time, and honestly, we can't wait to go to another one soon. Thanks so much for watching. For more food, travel, gaming, and more, give us a subscribe.
And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. All right. It was a lot. Between all the surprise guests and everything.
I cried a lot. I'm numb.
I cried.
I didn't cry. My face is puffy.
Thanks for watching.